Yeah. RP dog.
Hey.
Brother.
Hey.
Yeah.
That boy was nice, bro. That boy was nice.
Yeah, man. Welcome back. Yo, we back. Yo,
Yes,
what's
sir.
going on?
Yes, sir.
On Team
Yes,
Heroes
sir.
season finale. Season 1's coming to an end, man. It's a finale and a farewell, man. But first, we gonna start off, man. RP, my man, Young Dolph, man. Sad tragedy. Wish bless the family, bless everybody involved, man. It's your boy SB.
For sure. It's your boy Banks.
And I'm D Money, man.
Before we jump,
Money.
see the light skins always got to put that extra, that extra sauce on
you
it.
know I do. You know I do. Yeah, I got you.
Before we jump into it, hey, first of all, before we jump into it, y'all already know who the present sponsor is, man. It's Jet Life Co. And right now, you go to Instagram, Jet Life, JETLYFE. They doing a drawing. You go in there, you follow the page, you repost and tag. Go to the site, subscribe to the email, you get entered in the drawing. And in the drawing, you can get 3 different prizes. And on top of the 3 different prizes, they just dropped their fall line. You got hoodies, you got gear to get swaggy with, man. Fire swag.
Yeah, I'm definitely finna cop, though.
First place winner gets the All Dogs Go to Heaven tee, fire tee, all black, All Dogs Go to Heaven theme. Second place gets 50% off the entire site. Third place,
whole cart too. That's crazy.
Whole cart. Third place, winner of Jet Life socks. So no matter what, it's a win-win situation if you ask me.
Yeah, and I think it's like 3. I think it's 3 winners for that third place too. So it's a lot of winners, bro.
A lot of winners, man. That's all you gotta do is go to Jet Life Co. on Instagram, JETLYFECO, and you can get active, man.
Easy.
Hey, we always want to wear these designers, man. We wear Gucci, you go throw them because you seen your rapper wear it, but you don't support your homies, man. It's sad, man. I see boys wearing fake designer before they wear their homies gear. That's horrible, bro. We gotta talk about that, man.
No cap.
Boys will go
fake love.
Boys will go spend $200 to $300 on a fake pair of shoes before they spend $100, $200 with their homie and want the discount. Come on, man.
I think it's really, I don't even want to say trust, you know what I'm saying, or it's fake love. I just don't think they believe in it. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's another thing too, like you can't always try and sell your dream to somebody, you know what I mean, who ain't capable of seeing it. You feel what I'm saying? So some people just ain't capable of seeing it. Me, them fits hard, bro. Them hoodies hard, them shirts hard, bro. Them things hard, bro. They like
polished,
that though.
Man.
So
it's
polished. Yeah, it's definitely great.
I agree.
Yeah,
you can't just because everybody selling shirts, everybody selling this. If it's not polished, then okay, I understand if you're not wearing it. But if it's polished, don't wait till the wave get hot because they take off.
Yeah,
I know I'm about to have my closet. You know, all I wear is the big shirts and stuff like that. Now I didn't switch my swag up a little bit. My closet already gonna be stacked. So when everybody else jumping on board, it's like, bro, you wasn't shooting in the gym when it started.
Shooting in the gym,
right?
Yeah, you wasn't in the gym,
right?
Now you talk about brother.
And they'll know too. They'll know too, though. Them old designs, bro. The designs that's coming out that's new now gonna be old when they big. So them old designs, they're like, damn, this nigga was rocking us when we first dropped our line, bro.
But it's so crazy because the design, the clothing they doing, and what the brand and the culture that they doing is literally for the people, like for y'all, for Chicago. I ain't even from Chicago, but it's like that's for y'all. And we can go buy Supreme and spend, bro. Supreme put their clothes on, they stamp on Hanes, on all this stuff, and we want to buy it. And I can tell you 99% of people I see wear Supreme don't know how to do a kickflip on no skateboard. They don't know how to do nothing. Supreme is a skateboard brand, bro.
Yeah, you attacking me, though. I feel attacked, brother, because I got a couple Supreme, and I ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
I get on a skateboard, I'm breaking my ankle, bro.
I can get in the skate park and feel me hang a little bit. I ain't cold.
Cap.
I ain't.
Cap.
I swear, I know how to ride the bikes. I can't skateboard like that.
Oh,
but
nigga, everybody know how to ride a damn bike.
Nah.
This nigga know how to ride the bikes. Nigga, we all rode bikes before.
I pay cash. You can't go down the half pipe on the BMX bike.
I pay cash. You can't either, nigga.
I can't. I'll show you a video. I'll put a video up right now. Nah, that's facts. That's fact. Remember, I shot the home when I first dropped, when I was about to make the home team shirts before I stopped. Remember, I shot the thing in the skate park. I was going to the skate park every day.
Yeah, you shot the home team in the skate park.
I was going in the gym though.
I was in the skate park every day, bro.
But
don't put that on my jacket.
Shout out to Reem and Shine them, bro. They got a dope thing going on, bro. What season 2 premiere?
This is the
Jet Life
line,
special.
Man.
Season 2 premiere. Wait. Is that season 2 premiere? Jet Life. I don't know. Y'all have to stay tuned. We got a lot of great things coming. I got to stay tuned.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Don't touch that green hoodie until I get it, bro. Let me get my funds. I'm broke.
Wait. I got to cop on that tan hoodie. That tan hoodie's so hard, bro. Especially them dumps we were just talking about. Them things. Yeah, that green one fire. You tripping?
I work like 2 months graveyard shit before I get
Yeah, they doing a good thing though, man. They doing a good thing, man. They killing it. I ain't
gonna lie. Like,
them hard,
I'm gonna spend. I'm not wearing. I made a promise to myself. I'm not buying no more designer, bro. I'm wearing tennis shoes.
I ain't gonna lie.
The guys. I wear tennis shoes and the guys.
Watch me on the same thing, bro. I'm finding all the black owned business. You see why I'm doing this behind me? Like, I'm gonna change it from black owned business to oppressed owned businesses, bro. For people who are under oppression, bro. I'm trying to get them up out of that. So I'm definitely rocking that.
No, that's what we on, man. That's what I'm on. Forever.
You never dropped them home team hats though.
Man,
you kept them for yourself, bro.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie, I sold out.
I never.
We was on that. We was trying to get on that so bad, boy.
Bro.
Man, I might cook some more. I ordered a little. Hey, shout out to the Warren Central football team, man. They're my little homies, man. They really buy into me, man. I buy into y'all, but they want. They tell me, let's just be ambassadors. They want me to make everything for. I'm like, bro, I got y'all,
bro.
Man.
Put the Scullies out. Watch what they do.
I just gotta figure my lane because like how shout out to Reem and Sean, like that's what they want to do. Like when I met, I think I met Sean in real life, but not as much as I know Reem. Like, he always been in the clothes and stuff like that. Like I'm in the clothes, but I don't know if that's my lane for the home team. You know what I'm saying? Like my home team is like the overall umbrella. I need to get somebody in my team who do clothes. They could pop it. So that's the problem I have. Yeah, like I just want the home team to be the overall umbrella. We home team promotions. We home team podcasters. We home team. You know what I'm saying?
On your way, bro.
Yeah, that's what I want. I'm trying to build the team. Like I know I ain't. That's what I had to learn. I ain't the best. Even when I try to do the shirts, like I'm like, bro, I don't know how to graphic design. I don't know who to go to for this graphic design. But then I don't trust people doing it at the same time. I had to learn. Like I gotta let other people in to do what they do best.
Talk to Cannon, bro. All right, we're gonna get this back to the podcast. Talk to Cannon though, bro. Cannon up and coming, bro. I got faith in my boy, bro.
Cannon hard with the Adobe, bro. With the Adobe, bro. He got some. He creative, bro. That's his thing, bro. I'm glad he
shout out OG
this.
Cannon on Twitter.
Shout out OG Cannon, Lil Ace. Yeah, I tried to mess with I'm cool on Photoshop a little bit, but not to the point where I can, do that.
Nah, he got some. We'll connect. We'll get you.
So spinning off that, just and we talking right now. We in the lane of influence and clothing and things like that, and people want to be on that stage. Let's jump into Kanye West, man. First of all, before we even talk about him, man, what's y'all take on him, man?
Man, I ain't gonna cap, bro. This is how I feel about Ye. I feel like Ye done found out a lot of stuff that he ain't think he was gonna find out. And when you get a lot of knowledge, you can't say too much, bro. I think you go crazy, bro. I think he know a lot, especially now he a billionaire. He been around a lot. I think that dude know a lot of stuff that he just simply can't speak on, and he going a little. Well, I don't even feel like he's going crazy. I just feel like he speak on a lot of things that people don't think is normal.
Facts. What's your take there?
I don't know, bro. Amazing businessman.
Yeah.
An amazing businessman. Amazing businessman.
That's what you got on him?
He a character, bro. I think that was I like your way of thinking about him though. Banks, I do think he might have experienced some shit or seen some shit. I honestly just think he's lost, bro. I think he lost. I don't think he can really find his niche. Music was always his thing, but I think music was more so his main focus on music was to his mother. You feel what I'm saying? That's what was inspiration to do a lot of different things. And so now he lost it. You feel what I'm saying? I think he became lost. So I think he just lost, bro. That's all it is. I think he just lost. And, you know, he's probably using God to find his way. You know what I mean? Becoming a Christian. That's one of his heavy things. But I also do think Hollywood is the most weirdest, dangerous business to be a part of, whether anyway, if you've been on a red carpet some sort of way, you know what I'm saying? It's just, but he been a character when he hopped on stage with Taylor Swift, you know what I mean? Had in the hand, he was messing with him, bro. Like, he's a character, bro. He's a character, bro. But unapologetically himself, so I respect him for that. And he's a crazy good businessman, bro. I'm telling you can bet on this man to get your bread back easily, bro. He's in debt, borrow some money, and 1,000 times that. Yeah, he went 1,000-fold. Yeah, bro.
I gotta say, like, when you creative and you doing different things that people don't understand, they automatically gonna assume you weird or you different.
Right.
I think he's a great role player. And that's why I want to hop in that lane of professional rap. Like, he know how to. If you notice, when he start doing anything crazy, he got something about to drop. He got an album about to drop. He got something coming out. Kim K do the same thing. Kim K, like, they get on the show, act a fool. Oh, it's a new makeup dropping. The Skims little clothes is dropping. They know how to play on our emotions, and that's why I like the lane of professional rap. You know what I'm saying? Because he do it the best. Like, he the W. You know, the professional rap champ. If that's the case, you know what I mean. As soon as he act crazy, then boom, he did drop the Down to 3 out. He did drop that. And now everybody, like, even if you don't mess with him, you got to listen to it or at least tap in just off the fact that he acting crazy. So it's like, all right, I just want to hear what he talking about.
That's why I said he a crazy businessman. Like, his marketing skills is nuts.
I don't think he's crazy. I just think he's out thinking.
I'm not saying crazy as in like Croker. I'm talking about crazy as in like dope. Like, he's a marketer. Like, he is an amazing businessman. Like, he does a lot of antics. Yeah, that makes.
I watched an interview. He said Drake does the same. Like, he said Drake was probably the best at it because Drake dropped the subliminals.
Drake do it every time. You can tell when Drake finna drop.
Drake do the subliminals in the album, but I like
that. And then he got the billboards. He had the billboards all over the place, bro. All over the world, bro. Those billboards all over the world. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Drake is definitely. I don't know. Ye different though. He nice with it, bro. And then now his clothing line, bro.
I don't
know where he get that idea from. Listen, it's working.
Clothing,
it's working, bro. But
clothing, bro. When you go to like Paris and like, you ever watch Fashion Week, bro? They was already doing that type of stuff. Like, he's the first. I ain't gonna say the first Black person, but he's the first one that we can connect to that's doing it, bro. Paris, bro, you see them Balenciaga hoodies that people had on, like, bro, they already been selling us that stuff, but now that Ye selling it to us, we feel like he tripping.
But you ain't see this nigga in a jeans, nigga in them squeaky ass boots from SpongeBob the other day, bro. What was that?
Hey,
what was that? Though?
That's one thing. I was more concerned, like, where he get the pants from, like, bro.
Them pants kills. Them pants kills, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, he be tweaking. He be tweaking on the dress. He be tweaking, and the haircut. The haircut he cut.
Oh, bro, the haircut in that interview, bro.
He cut Dove.
He had a roll. That was a roadmap or some shit to something, bro. Like, that was insane, bro.
It was 3 doves. A dove on the left, right, and
left. Yeah. Nah, I remember back in when he did get on the stage with Taylor, but that nigga hair had all type of shit, bro. Right. Like, I remember nigga used to get the double hair
double hairlines.
I ain't gonna care.
I never.
You had them.
I ain't never. Hold on, I ain't never had no double hairline.
In the line and eyebrows, bro.
I still do.
But I wanted the double line. Most people ain't let me get it though, bro.
The double line.
I still do the lines in my eyebrow though. I ain't gonna cap.
You say you still do them? They don't care about that at work.
Nah, man. I come to work with a motherfucking monkey tail in the back of my head. Well, I don't care. That, right? They be with mullets and everything. He tell me how to wear my hair.
Oh man,
you might as well hop into that other lane. Since you already talking about rappers.
The baby.
That was you too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean the baby, man. How y'all feel about the baby?
He a clown, bro. That shit is clown, bro. That nigga. That's some bullshit he got going on, bro. That's some clown. Like, okay, you don't want to be with her, fine, bro. But to put that on Front Street, then call the police and get her kicked out of your shit, bro. With your newborn baby, bro. That's some clown ass shit, bro.
But talking about, I play a devil's advocate. He didn't get her kicked out. She was putting his hands on him. So vice versa. I know plenty of broke dudes right now who getting kicked out their girl crib with bags in front of their crib. He just did it in a different manner. So if the shoe was on the other foot, what would you just say?
Bro, no, bro. Listen, look.
Go ahead, Dan.
From this, so this I heard from both sides. I ain't never hear him say anything about her putting his hands on her. You know what I mean?
That's why he called the police.
I thought he called the police because he asked her to get out and she wasn't getting out and he didn't want her to do no crazy shit.
She was trying to fight him. She kept charging him.
Yeah,
he turned the camera and showed her like she.
The reason she was acting like that was because this nigga tweaked, bro. This nigga was tweaking. That's why she was like
what
that.
What he do?
Bro, I don't know the full story what they got going on that they didn't have on camera. But one, bro, you don't put that on the internet, bro.
That's my whole thing.
It should have never been there.
Then he knew what he was doing. I understand he ain't put his hands on her. Bro, he was poking though. When you start trying to talk about her family, talking about she got a Matilda story and all that, bro, the world ain't know that, bro.
I didn't watch the whole video. I just seen
bro, he on the motherfucker like
you a side chick. I just seen that part.
Nah, he didn't say you a side bitch since you want to get there, bro. Like he was emphasis, you a side bitch. Look, she a side humiliating her, bro. Nigga, if a female humiliating you like that, you ain't gonna want to put your fuck. Alright, you should never do no shit like that, right? But it's gonna take it to a point to where you want to fucking put. Nigga, he was humiliating her, bro. You was never my bitch. Whole time, bro. He posting her on his shit, all that, bro. That if she's a side bitch, bro, then that's what she should play, bro. But you should never.
That video when he was holding her head, cause that should let her know something.
Yeah, she should know. That nigga was
like and then walked her out the camera, bro. Come on, bro.
But it was plenty shit though. He was posing her though, bro. Like both him holding her stomach and shit. They taking maternity photos and shit, bro. Like if she a side female, bro, and you got her knocked up, bro.
And then my thing is, bro, you talking about you love her and all that, like, bro, you know what you got yourself.
Facts. But my thing is, she had to know. She had to know that he was still
a side chick.
That she wasn't the main. Junior, get out. She had to know that she wasn't the main.
Bro, he was posting her like she was, dog.
Bro, but it don't matter what. It don't matter what.
Post her like she was, bro. He was buying and shit. Her gifts for her birthdays and shit. Bro.
Listen, like, that don't mean nothing. That ain't nothing. As we've learned time and time again, social media is a.
So you moving your side chick in your crib.
That just means he got an open relationship. For one, I don't have no side chick. So
we just had a conversation like
we just talking principles.
But we just had a conversation last podcast. I'm not moving in no side female.
I'm not moving no side.
But I'm saying
I'm not posting on my story. I'm not doing. She's
talking about. If yo, so all right. Let's ask a question. If your girl cool with you having another girl, and she not tripping on you posting her and doing that, what are you? What is it?
Girl, I don't even know who he's posting.
His baby mama, his first baby mama. His other daughter, only 2 or 3.
I don't know the man's story, right? But I don't think he with her. I think they just, you know what they say about baby mamas, nigga. That's like free. Bro. That's like free pussy or whatever the fuck the case may be. That's what niggas say about baby mama. I don't say that shit, but that's what people say about baby mama. That's like free pussy. I don't say it, but that's what people say. I'm just saying what people say. All right.
And then,
but he just be fucking that baby mama. You feel what I'm saying? And so like this chick, she thought that she was the only chick in this nigga's life. Now, she could be young, dumb, and in love. You feel what I'm saying? That happens. You feel what I'm saying? It happens. But he definitely let her on, bro. Like, you can't... He wrong for that. And then, all right, you don't want to deal with her. You don't want to be part of it, but you're going to take care of your business and handle your business like you said you're going to do, right? That's fine, okay. But it don't got to be on social media. You don't got to grab her phone, go on live on her Instagram, nigga, and be going tweaking on her in front of her people, so like her followers. That shit is lame as hell, bro.
Yeah, that's lame.
That's little boy shit, bro.
That's corny. But if you were a brother, is you pulling up?
Yes. Now I don't know because I don't know for her brother though. Like I'm just saying, like for me, yeah. But I heard, I don't know about the baby backstory. I ain't finna, you know what I'm saying, do that. But
the baby,
he one of the ones that
he lame.
He valid in a way though. Like his shit has been validated. You feel what I'm saying? Like some of his
that shit lame, man.
That shit is lame. But if her brother, you know what I'm saying,
I agree. That shit was corny.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have got on my sister before she even started messing with him.
He said he was though. He said he never liked him, but you know when your sister grown, ain't really too much you can really tell him. You can state you can state like, hey, watch yourself with this nigga. I don't really fuck with him. You know what I mean? But
y'all putting y'all hands on him though. He ain't put her hands on him.
Nah, if he ain't put her hands on her, I'm not doing that.
Man, fuck that. That nigga my sister in front of millions, nigga.
Bro, I used to say growing up, bro, I hate seeing dudes even touching women. I say I'm gonna fight you. I don't care who, if I don't know you or the girl. Right. Now, bro, somebody will kill you over that situation.
You get smoked.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, I'm not automatically interjecting myself in no none of that. Like, and 9 times 10, you interject yourself in that, she gonna go right back to him. So now you not only are you dead, you in heaven and you looking down and she back.
It ain't even. It's
she
not
getting
even
her eye black again.
That's tough. But
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it ain't even about going back to him. They locked now. You feel what I'm saying? He got at least until the child can make a decision on if they would have did with him or not. That's 18 years. So 18 years, she got to go back and forth with him now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, especially the man said he gonna take care of his kids. You feel me? I don't think you should take that away from him. But she, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's this whole lawsuit thing and him making probably the majority of the money. I doubt that she would win some shit like that. So,
I mean, they could co-parent, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She got a co-parent with him. She got to deal with him now. You feel me? So, and that situation is different. You feel what I'm saying? Because that is the father of your niece or nephew. I don't know if it's a little boy or little girl that they had. But
yeah, he corny. Like, I feel like that's why
that shit was lame. Though, yeah.
But if anybody listening, when you out there, you going through it with your shorty, bro, go through it with your shorty. Don't get on Instagram. Don't even subliminal. I hate when people get on Twitter or Instagram.
It's subliminal.
I can't stand when somebody can't do nothing for me. You know, everybody know who you talking about.
Yeah, everybody know. Like it's not.
Everybody know who you talking about, bro.
I didn't say your name.
I ain't saying his name, bro. What do you mean? Like I'm with you every day. Fuck.
Nah, social media riding in that standpoint for sure. Bro, social media riding, bro.
And another thing, like when you into it with your shorty or you into it with your significant other, you can't go talk to somebody else. You can vent your problems to somebody else, but you can't go talk to somebody who ain't in the same situation as you. So you leave your situation and go talk to somebody who ain't married or somebody who ain't in a relationship or somebody who don't, you know what I'm saying? They're not even on the same beliefs as you. And you go tell them, all they gonna tell you is what they think.
They gonna go crazy.
I have never seen a female friend keep it real with each other. I've always seen them say the dumb shit. Now I got some homies. They will let me know like y'all will let me know like, hey man, you tweaked on that one, bro. Yeah, you tripped. I've never seen a female tell another female, you didn't have to do that or you tweaked on him. Like never. They always like, oh nah, he shouldn't have did that. I've never seen that. So I don't like females. I don't think females are good people to vent to, bro.
I ain't never been privileged enough to hear no females discuss no vital info.
Then I seen another female talk to another female, bro.
But the thing is, females.
And I knew the other female was wrong, but this other female was like back in the. And I've heard it so many different times because I grew up with my mom and my sister. You feel what I'm saying? And so I've heard my mom have conversations with her friends where she ain't keeping it real with her friends, where her friends is conniving and doing bullshit too. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like it was just weird shit. You feel me? But I've never heard a female be like. Now there might be conversations that we don't hear, you feel what I'm saying? But for the most part, man, I ask my girl all the time, like if we get into it and she talks to a friend, what her friends say about the situation? Well, they said you did this. I'm like,
fuck you.
But then you gotta think too, like women ain't gonna tell the full story either. They gonna tell the half story anyway. Like, well, he might have did this, but that was it though. You know what I mean? They downplay some shit. You know what I mean? That's
the way the culture is now, bro. It's like, bro, everything is toxic, bro. So it's like you better off just finding somebody who not even in this, like not following these rules, bro. Cause I find myself, bro. Sometimes I get on Twitter, bro. Twitter be busting though. Don't get me wrong. But then I get to seeing like people talk about the same problems they dealing with every day. I'm like, bro, at what point are y'all gonna try something different, bro?
I like my mind. Like I don't know, bro. Like I feel like people are so they'll fake it till you make it. Bro, I get on Twitter and just see people. I'm like, bro, in a matter of time that you didn't send these 15 tweets, I done ran 3 miles, went to work, did an orientation, and you still on Twitter.
My biggest pet peeve is when somebody records themselves crying, bro.
Nah, you gotta stop that.
I cannot stand that. Now, if it's something happy, then that's candid. But for you to hold your phone, look at it, press play, slide it over so it can record so you don't touch it as long as you can, and then start crying and shit. And then sometimes you got to think some people do a couple takes. You feel what I'm saying? So they stop crying, do it again, and then get back. I hate a person that cry on the camera, bro. Like,
that's different.
I can't stand that, bro. Unless it's candid. If it's a candid, somebody, and I don't like somebody recording somebody else crying too, though. Like, if they fucked up, then you shouldn't have your phone out trying to put that on no media. You should be trying to consult them in a way you should. Like, not everything should be on media. I hate put people with their business on media. That's why I'm banned from Twitter, and it's kind of a happy thing for me. I try to get back on Twitter, bro, and they ban me right back, bro.
He's literally banned.
Yeah, I'm permanently banned, bro. I got the Donald Trump treatment, bro. They wipe my account, bro. I'm banned.
Why don't you just make a new one?
They follow my IP, nigga. I tried. I followed Banks 2 weeks ago trying to get back on that thing, nigga. They banned my ass right 5 minutes later, bro. I can't. It's over with, bro. It's over for me. I will never be back on Twitter again. What I do? Bro. Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report pisses me the fuck off, bro. So they had early. This is before the NFL season started, bro. They had like early NFL dark horses to win the MVP or whatever the case may be, and they had all these rookies. They had like Justin Herbert. They had like Kyler Murray. They had like Baker Mayfield. Just beginning of the season, right? But then they put Derrick Henry, and so I quoted it and was like, "Dark horse." I said, "This nigga is potentially an MVP for the past 2 years." And they banned me because I said nigga. Because they said I thought I had harsh or this sensitive ass goddamn world, bro. I can say nigga, bro. Like what, bro? I can say nigga, bro.
I try to take that out of my vocabulary. Not for the fact of I care if people saying it. I just be trying not to say
I feel that. Kyrie said the same thing, bro.
I be trying to stop cussing. I be trying to stop cussing, and I mean that's just me though.
I can't. Look, bro. Cussing my vocabulary word, bro. I have a very bad mouth, bro. I can't control it, bro. I try my best. I know when and where to do it, but like if I'm super comfortable like I am now, bro, I'm doing my fucking thing, bro. I'm a cuss, bro.
Nah, I don't know. I don't really cuss like that no more, but nah, definitely like it's like like the settings, bro. Definitely, if I was in a comfortable setting, that's when I used to cuss the most, bro. Especially like around the guys. That's fly.
Bro.
That's fly, bro.
I be trying to stop, bro. Like I really be like trying to find different words and bigger words or different words.
Like I worked on it for real. I be ask anybody. I be catching myself way before. Well, I done substituted so many words for it already. So.
I be trying to find different words.
It's a lost cause for me, bro. I done worked on it so many damn times, bro.
But once you stop, bro, you gonna find yourself using your vocabulary gonna open, bro. Like I be trying to find different.
Bro, well, hold on.
It sounds so much better when you.
My diction is ridiculous.
Now I'm saying like if you treat somebody with no cuss word, bro, like if you hit them with something that make them like, dang, he really just did me bad.
Lucky I can't find nothing big.
And then you know what I'm saying? Like that hold a lot more weight than calling them MF or whatever you may say. You hit somebody with some vocabulary, it hit harder. Like dang, he really did me bad. You know what I'm saying?
Educated cuss me out.
Yeah.
Educated cuss me. I don't know. If somebody say, I don't know. What's an educated cuss me out? I don't know. I think the way people handle situations are definitely dope though. Like some people can handle situations way more calm. That's something I have been working on. Yeah, I'm a sarcastic asshole, bro. I am an asshole sarcastic, bro. I am. That's exactly what I use sarcasm like a motherfucker, bro. And that pisses people off too when you make them feel stupid. And I love it, bro. I love pissing a motherfucker out, making them feel stupid.
It come with time, bro. That shit come with time and grace. And effort.
You were saying something about sensitivity. I know this is still a hot topic right now, a sensitive topic, but how y'all feel about the Kyle Rittenhouse, the little case, and then like the the whole celebration after he done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they
Going
kind
on
of praising
tour and
this man.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he going on tour, getting job offers, all that.
So I gotta, for one, I don't think it's right at all. Our justice system shows time and time again how it fails. From their standpoint, I can see, how they feeling and they celebrating. And this case was a little different because he didn't kill a minority. He killed the human being, but it wasn't like a white versus black or black versus white. So it wasn't a clear line. But of course, I've seen most of the minorities and African American people mad about the verdict. I've seen some Caucasian people mad about the verdict as well. But it just kind of, because I done seen cases where we done had minorities on trial in the same, not the same situation, but where we rooting for a non-guilty vote, and we celebrated the same way. But this case right here seemed like it should have been open and shut. Like, he's not even in the state he lives in. He has a gun that he's not old enough to have. He kills somebody, leaves the scene, and then doesn't get. He beat every. They said he wasn't guilty on anything. Yeah. So it's just like, bro, what? Like, that's what kind of blew my mind. Like, I'm like, bro, like, and I seen somebody on Instagram. Go ahead.
Well, you keep going, but I don't know too many that got offered a job after something like this, bro.
Nah. Tour. Zimmerman got crazy money. Most times when police officers shoot minorities or anybody, they usually raise over $1 million for that person because they know they're not gonna work no more. That happens every time. On our end, it's over. You cooked unless you O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson made crazy bread after he beat that case. Rodney King. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? But my thing was, like, you had that, I forgot the light-skinned girl name who was being sex trafficked and got a hold of a weapon and killed her sex trafficker. And she got dang her life for it. Like, bro, you held captive amongst your will, and that's not self-defense. And then I see Donald Trump saying, if that's not self-defense, I don't know what is. This country, he congratulated him saying, if he'd lost that case, he don't know what he'd have done. I'm like, bro, what was self-defense? Who was attacking him?
I think that's where the uproar is. Both are self-defense.
I ain't mean to cut you off. How is that self-defense? Who was attacking him? Who had a weapon?
So, bro, one of the people that he did shoot and kill, which he probably shouldn't have shot him and killed, but you're always trained to shoot and kill regardless. But he's not trained. So there's a lot of
He's 17.
He's 17 with a legal rifle. You feel what I'm saying? He has no military background. He's not an officer. He just went out there in a city that he doesn't even live in to go after for one purpose. And in the purpose of the riots in the first place, whether they're right or wrong, the purpose of the riots is because of the Jacob Blank situation, where he got shot in the back in front of his kids and got paralyzed from the leg down. You feel what I'm saying? That was the whole point of the entire riots. But
so was it a riot or a protest?
No, they were rioting, bro. They was going crazy. Yeah. But
so how old do you have to be to own
I have no idea. I don't know that part. I don't really talk too much out of my. I have no. But and the basic things that we do know is that one of the guys had a skateboard and approached him with a skateboard in the fashion of swung on. He already swung on him with a skateboard. It is on video that he swung on him with the skateboard. You feel what I'm saying? And so, like, you got to kind of, like, as fucked up as it sounds, you got to kind of, like, put yourself in this situation. You have a rifle, somebody's attacking you with a skateboard. You feel what I'm saying? If they beat you with a skateboard, put you down to take your rifle. You feel what I'm saying? Then it's like, so now I don't think he should have shot and killed him, but he definitely had to defend himself in that situation.
What state was it again?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
And so the other person that came with the tourniquet or whatever, he said he was out there to patch people up or whatever the case may be, had a gun, and he had the gun with his hands up. So anybody with a gun approaching you too, you know what I'm saying? You have another gun, you're already a danger. Now, the other person he shot survived. I believe he killed two and one survived, correct? So the other person he shot, he should have got shot with. The person was unarmed. He was running towards them for sure, so I guess he was, in a way, feeling in danger. But I don't feel like, man, if somebody's unarmed and you have a gun, there's no endangerment there. You see what I'm saying? You point that motherfucker up, aim at him, bro, tell him to get the fuck away. 9 times out of 10, they going to stop where the fuck they stand. You feel what I'm saying? Unless they just don't care, whatever the case may be. But if somebody, I think he just shot, I don't really know how that situation went. Nobody knows what's eyes. I didn't read it that much, but he killed two of them. He killed the person with the skateboard and the person that wasn't with the gun. And he injured the person with the gun that was approaching him. And he didn't get tried for nothing. That is where but the uproar is, if that man's skin was a little bit darker, his pigment was a little bit darker, You feel what I'm saying? He was from a little bit different, had different roots. This case wouldn't have been as naturally as it was. They'd have been hit right on the head like, oh yeah, this nigga's guilty. Get him life. Matter of fact, send him the death penalty. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just that same week of that case, they acquitted in Oklahoma a man that was wrongfully accused just because of
he's gonna die.
Yeah, he was on death row for 20 years. Imagine being in death row for 20 years, something you know for a fact you did not do, and you don't know when your last breath is going to take. They don't tell you when you're going to die until it's the day before you die. They're like, hey, tomorrow you get checked out, brother. So what's your last meal? You feel what I'm saying? And so then, like, for 20 years, live in that type of thing, you know what I mean, and be mentally prepared, and then you finally, get acquitted. You feel what I'm saying? For something that bro, the description didn't even fit, bro. The script said he had a hair hanging half inch off from his, like a do-rag like this, hang an inch off out of here. They got a fade.
And he was with his people, bro. They didn't let his people testify. Give an alibi, bro. It's just.
I mean, it happens time again. It happens.
So am I surprised that the case turned out the way it did? Not at all. Mm-mm. There's another case that I feel like is going to send it off too. Is the case that happened with the young man jogging in Georgia. They finna have that case started up here in Assume too. And I heard that
before we leave that case, how did they pick names out of a hat for a jury? I ain't never heard of that.
That's to show that it's a randomized selection.
But I thought it's not random. I thought the prosecutor and the lawyer get to go back and forth and say why I don't want this person, why I want this person, why I don't want this person.
It started off with I think 12 or 13. How many is it?
It's a several.
I think like 12 or 13. But out of them 12, he picked like 6 out of that thing. And I guess they came to agreement to do it that route.
Wow.
It's a lot, bro. It was blatant though. Like the judge was doing a lot of blatant things too, taking pictures with him and shit while they in jury. You know what I mean? Let him get close, wrap his arm around him and shit, bro. It was a lot of just like blatant,
defending him.
It was a lot, just blatant, like shit. Fuck y'all. Period. Fuck y'all. You should have been out there rioting.
But I think America got a taste of what it's like because that wasn't white on black crime. No. So I feel like America got a little taste of what it's like when you know somebody guilty and they beat it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's crazy to see that minorities was the ones the most mad about it, and it wasn't what I'm saying. It wasn't. That just show you that
we care about justice, bro.
Yeah, no, that just show you we care about everybody. It ain't just that we care about us.
I just can't believe we lived in a world where Kyle Rittenhouse is appraised and hoorah and
but you gotta
get his tour and then we look at a person like Colin Kaepernick who is a criminal and against the liberty and against the flag and is a rebel and he's bad that makes no sense.
When they integrated schools, bro, the oldest lady, the young, what's her name, the young black, well, she's a grandma now.
60.
She's 66, bro. So what the president of the United States is 70. Bro, it's not like we then aged out of the era where, bro, everybody in their 60s and 70s, bro, was around when it was real, like, you know what I'm saying? When it wasn't halfway as equal as it is now, even though it's nowhere near equal now, it's, you know what I'm saying? They were around. So it's like we asking for this and that, but we still dealing with, hate raise hate, love raise love. So you got to think they living in a household where their parents and their grandparents was telling them to hate us, hate minorities, hate this. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I don't think that could be fixed until maybe after this generation. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I mean, it's gonna take some time because the LGBT community they didn't show us, bro, that they done took over, bro. I agree with Dave Chappelle when he said he wish our movement could be like theirs, but I don't know how why it can't be. But you can't say nothing bad about the LGBT. You can't do nothing negative to the LGBT.
Well, that's bro. That's all about the 1%ers, dog. It's a lot of 1%ers out there that got a lot of sugar in their tank, brother. I mean, that's just been proven for a long time. Bro.
They literally did what the civil rights movement was trying to do in less than 5 years, bro.
Right,
I think all this be like poking at the bear, bro. Because when you think about it, all right, first of all, this bill that just got signed for the indigenous people, the Native Americans, they was here first. why are y'all just now signing theirs off? But you signed an Asian hate crime bill before that, and you signed an Asian hate crime before we even got anything.
Yeah.
Lynching
But
is
I
still
ain't
not
gonna
even
lie.
a hate crime. You know what I'm
Most
saying? Like,
states. No, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, that was it.
I was just saying, most states, like you ain't know, like the Indians and the reservations, bro, they let them get all the gambling money. That was the settlement for that. That's why a lot of states are still denying the FanDuel and the online gambling, because that was the settlement. Like, okay, we're gonna give y'all the casinos. Well, you ain't noticed all of the casinos was Native American owned. Now that they open at FanDuel and different things like this, it's taken away from the money from basically what they promised them.
But
everybody's not going to the casino.
They're finna allow sports betting real soon, brother. Did you see what New Jersey? Did you see what New Jersey just made? Did you see what New Jersey made? New Jersey
already had sports betting,
right?
Though.
But did you see what they made in a month? Nigga, like they made ridiculous.
But it's not about the taxes.
Always about taxes and money.
Florida just denied it, bro, because of the Native Americans.
I don't know.
And Florida 10 times bigger than New Jersey.
A state is its own jurisdiction. A lot of states gonna see that shit, see how much money coming out of sports betting, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I want some of that."
But I'm saying the ones that have the reservations and or have that agreement with the Indians, they're not gonna be able to pass it as easily because that was the initial agreement that was made. So now that's opened a whole new can of worms. I'm just referring to what Banks was talking about when he was saying about them getting, basically reparations.
Yeah, but that's the problem though. You know what I'm saying? Like all these things, I feel like we think that we gotta riot, we gotta strike, we gotta fight back. Like, bro, these things they won't. Like, I feel like they really want us to do that. They keep signing stuff in our face, bro. There's no way, bro. COVID started in 2020. That they started blaming China for COVID. Well, it started before that, but it got big. We got shut down in 2020.
2020.
That was like February, March, bro. By the time the first thing that Biden signed was that Asian hate bill. Slavery been 400 plus years ago. You know what I'm saying? Why we ain't getting nothing? That 40 acres. You know why?
You know why?
You know why? The 40 acres and the mule, nigga.
Bro, because the Asians they got power over there. They got a government. They got an army. Yeah. What we got?
Power, government, army, nigga.
Who are us?
They got
that. We living in our own part, bro. We going against our own, bro. They not gonna give us no bread. They owe, bro. They owe. You know how much money America owe China? Bro, they billions of dollars in debt.
That's true.
And you know how much money they owe these other governments? It's over. They owe us, but we don't got no.
Unfortunately,
we ain't got no leverage. We ain't got no leverage.
Unfortunately, brother, this is our reality. You feel what I'm saying? And so. It's really no much. I mean, there's really not much we can really do about it because we don't make the real decisions, bro. So I just live with it.
Vote.
We wake up every day. We gotta live
vote?
with it.
I think we
Did you
can,
vote?
Bro.
Did you vote?
I hope. I wish I didn't. Yeah, I voted, bro.
Did you vote? So you know what I'm saying, that's where I was going. Are you happy with voting Democrat in this last election?
Hell no.
You want to know something, bro? I don't think like that, bro. It's so much that go into it, bro. Like the people who make these laws, the Supreme Court justices, and we don't vote on that ever. Most black people don't vote on.
It's so you vote on the people to make those. So you gotta put your vote into those people who you trust to make the right decision. But
to make the right,
man, Democrat just when it Democrat became pro-black anyway. Because remember, Abe Lincoln was Republican. You feel what I'm saying? And he freed the slaves, and Democrats was playing for slaves. They was pro-slavery. So when did we switch? When did it flop? That's why like politics, man, is such a fickle topic because it's just a divide of individuals. A person's going to pick up and say, me neither. A person's going to pick up and say what they need to say to win. We just seen a man say whatever the hell he wanted to say and got in office for 4 years. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't going to say too much, but he didn't do a damn half bad job. Despite the extra bullshit that happened as far as like, you know what I mean, people listening to him a little bit too much. It's got a little too full of themselves. And a lot of different bullshit has happened. He said a lot of different shit. But as far as financial and economy go, I don't even know if that was necessarily him, but gas was a lot fucking cheaper. You feel what I'm saying?
This is my thing though. Like
he also like the
go ahead.
That's true too.
Go ahead.
Bro, the election divide the election divides America more than any. But this is what I hate more than anything. Like they make it, they basically like they paid to race bait it because everybody want the black vote, everybody want the minority vote. So they doing things to attract us at the same time. But like, I hear people, I'll be at work or I'll be at a restaurant or something, here a lady, yeah, he doesn't want to pay no taxes. The Democrats, I'm like, bro, you work at McDonald's, bro. Your taxes ain't high, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? You're not talking about nothing, bro. You're not even in the tax bracket that is affected, bro. Yeah, so just to argue that is your point of voting is retarded.
Look,
I just feel like it's a blind vote. But
it's my ignorance.
At the same time, the Republicans have basically just said, like, you know, they really said fuck the black vote. They really said fuck the minority vote. We're gonna do and Hispanics over the history of time always vote Republican anyway. So that's how that goes. So then you left with the rest of the minorities, which is us and Asians, whatever that us you want to put in that pool. But it's just like Republicans is basically just saying like we doing this for what's right, and we don't and it's fuck everything else. And Democrats are sitting here saying we love black people, vote for us, we love black people. And then they get in there and don't do shit.
If you don't vote for us, you ain't black.
Yeah, if you don't vote for us, you down there racist. That's how it is. That's how it goes.
I don't know much about politics. I don't know shit about fuck. Right? I'm not nearly as intelligent enough to dive deep into politics and to really understand the ins and outs of it. It doesn't interest me that much, and that just might be my own personal ignorance. I don't think politics is the real savior to real jurisdiction, even though they create the laws. I don't think they make the real jurisdiction. The 1%ers always run the world. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't. They are the true jurisdiction in this world. You feel what I'm saying? Everything goes through them. So that's why I don't think. I think a president is just a target. I think a president is just a poster boy, a face. I don't think they make any real change at all, and I think they're only limited to a certain amount of what they can do and what they can't do. You feel what I'm saying?
So half the things they want to go through don't get put through because they don't get voted through. Like,
because they have to go through other individuals. They are not the end all be all. They're not the last say all. The only thing they have the last say on is the military, and most of the time they just ride with it. And it's like, oh yeah, we think we should do this to do this. Like, oh yeah, that sounds like a good fucking plan. Send their ass out there. You feel what I'm saying? They're just the poster boy. They're just the face. So that's why I don't really dive too much into politics. That's why I like sports so much, because it's a scoreboard. So, like, I wouldn't argue with a motherfucker that's a Detroit Lions fans because they ain't got shit to fucking say to me. They ain't won a football game yet. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I try to dive into sports. I love the competitiveness and the healthy relationships in sports. But politics is so fickle. Politics should never be a race thing, and that's exactly what the fuck it is. You feel what I'm saying? And once you dive race into it instead of real education and real like moral things like education and like the real things that goes on around the world, bro, then it should never be like white people vote Republicans, black people vote Democrats. It should never be. Once you throw race into it, I think all the credibility of politics goes out the window. I think that is where it is shit. I think you should go for the best person who makes the best decisions for this country, and it's nobody, because no president will make the right decisions for the country. In my opinion. You can't put a whole country on one person's jurisdiction. Doesn't work that way. Nobody can make a decision that will benefit everyone. That will never happen.
It's always going to be a loser, bro.
Yeah, that will never happen. So, and there is priority in this world. We understand that already. We see it so many damn times, and we are definitely not the priority. So, we're 9 times out of 10, we're the loser no matter who the hell is in the White House.
Facts.
Brock gave us hope, though. Brock showed us that. I think Brock's election was so meaningful to us because we seen that.
Because he's black. That's
yeah, I mean, that's really what it came down to. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even, you know what? I ain't going to get
no
deep
extra sauce on
I tried to do something.
That voted ever, and it's because he's black, bro. Nobody know what policy he wanted to do.
I tried to make it, bro. I didn't try to go there, bro.
I agree with you, but don't put that extra sauce on it because you know damn well.
Daryl's gonna sauce it up.
Yeah, he about to sauce that motherfucker.
Oh, my mama was, bro. That's all it was because he was black, bro. Nigga, we black everything. Nigga, I vote black everything, bro.
That's the only
because the way that he drove.
Yeah. I was gonna touch some hearts, bro. Like, damn, that nigga did that shit, bro.
but like switching gears, it's like you see the divide in you see the divide in us, like from generations, just in our own people. Like my granny, I can't talk to her about real stuff. Like presidential stuff, she's always gonna vote Democrat no matter what. You can't change her mind. She got high blood pressure. I tell her you gotta stop eating pork. She's not listening. You just gotta understand that like it's a generational gap that's not it's not fixable, bro. Like it's like beating a dead horse, bro. Like you could tell them 1,000 times, bro. Like our grandparents definitely, I don't know about you guys, but most grandparents, bro, they're eating chitlins, bro. They're eating pork chops, macaroni. You know what I'm saying? That's a weekly meal. That's something, a delicacy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's how you get
chitlins is not a delicacy.
Nah, I mean chitlins was in a slavery food, but to the African Americans culture, that's a delicacy, bro. That's why it's only cooked on Thanksgiving.
I feel that
it's not a delicacy.
Chitlins is not a delicacy, bro.
But they made it a delicacy. And that's why our older grandparents carry that on because they feel like that's what they took, out of slavery and things like that. Because, all they got was the leftover parts of the pig. And they figured out how to cook chitlins. And if you didn't know that, that's the history of chitlins.
Not gonna cap.
I know.
That's one of the main reasons.
Yeah, they just threw the leftovers. They took everything, the ham, all that, and they get the leftovers. They had to make work. Yeah, bro, come on, bro. Hey, I know my African American history, bro. I didn't take them classes. You know what I'm saying?
But I was just saying that's why it's a delicacy
that's
to
why
us.
I challenge traditions, bro. I like, bro, because all that we always did it this way. No, why?
No.
Like, what is that? What we did, or is that what they made us do? You know what I'm saying?
So
I had some people who go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother.
Nah, it'd be like a lot of people, we be captive to certain things, bro. We be captive to certain things, and the moment we get free, we still think like a captive. So the moment that you challenge it with stuff that ain't captivity, so think about it, bro. A lot of times with the food we eat, like you were just saying earlier, that was because that's what we got fed. Or a lot of the sayings and the way we treat people and stuff like that, or the way we raise our kids, and we just do it because we were adapting to what they was doing to us. It's not our culture, bro. A lot of people can't even tell where we came from. You know what I'm saying? And that was like one of the biggest things that stripped us of who we was. So we just in this country just doing anything, bro.
Yeah. So I'm about to show you what I learned lately in my MBA classes. So look, Hofstede is this guy who did his theories, right? He's the 6 cultural dimensions theories of every single country of the entire world. And one of these 6 theories is uncertainty avoidance. And that's the level of which that's the level of which the society in that country is used to change or wants to change. Like it's either if they're stuck with their traditions or they're open for, innovation and future. And as much as we look like we're open to innovation and future, America really scored really, really low in their uncertainty avoidance, which means they are not with the future. They're not with change. They're not with whatever, you know what I'm saying, the new innovations or something. They're really stuck to their tradition and how they are and strict to their traditions. And that makes perfect sense, right? That's perfectly sense because I just said, like, there's a lot of people who are traditionally grown up to believe certain different things, like in households, rather than broadening their right view and looking at things from different perspectives and seeing the future rather than seeing what's in front of them because of what they have learned in the past, right? They're all stuck in what their past experiences was and what their future is what their tradition was rather than taking that leap forward and moving. So that's why it's so much different. That's why it's hard to get past this social, discrepancies or these differences. And that's why politics is so, so fickle and people, it's a race thing rather because of tradition. Like tradition shows us, which I don't understand politics because I just said earlier, tradition showed us that blacks were once pro-Republicans. You feel what I'm saying? And that makes no sense of how that flip-flops, right? And it's always been a race thing, and that's how tradition is instead of making politics a real, real change thing, thinking things and pushing initiatives to really change what the problems is in this world. Because when you hear these people speak sometimes, it's not even really facing the real issues of the world. Like there's real issues that need to be addressed. And some of these politics and these politicians get up there. They don't even speak about real issues. What they speak about is what can benefit your pockets, and everybody can come together when it comes to money. That's the one thing
they speak on what they want you to hear.
Yeah, exactly. What they want you to hear. That's why I don't
get up and go vote.
But I don't have that brain capacity to understand politics. I'm not that smart. It does not interest me. I'm going to remain in my ignorance. That's not my tradition. That's just what I believed in. I know enough research to know that politics is not really politics. It's a race thing. It's a divide. It literally divides the American people. We're supposed to come together, be justice and freedom and camaraderie or whatever when you think of America, right? But we're far from that when we divide ourselves in a politics. I think it should never be this person's Republican, this person. I think it should be this person's Banks are running for president. This person is Shaquille Breeden. He's running for president. Here's what he believes in and what things need to change. And here's what it doesn't divide as far as politics goes. You should never pick something because you've always been raised Democrat. Well, if this Democrat's talking bullshit isn't helping you any type of way or not really a real jurisdiction that really speaks to you, there's no way you should vote for that. It's okay to vote for something. But once again, I'm not that deep into politics. I'm not that smart. I don't really.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about politics. Yeah, before we I don't want to talk about politics. It's draining. It's emotionally, physically, mentally.
This shit
draining.
boring to me.
That too. But with this being our last season in season 1, our last episode of season 1, my bad. Special announcement, man. We know Banks stepping away. He got bigger mission to chase at the time, man. So we want to let him get his platform to talk about what he got coming up in the future, what he got going on. I know he got the Bible plans going out weekly and he got, big things going on, but just wanted to let him get a chance to, shout out what he had working. We still gonna keep going, still gonna, if you got time, want to hop on, you always welcome, but let everybody know where you gonna be at and what you got going on.
All right. First of all, thanks to my boy Shaq, and then thanks to Darren as well. I got to do like 3 or 4 with Darren, but Shaq came at a time where we both wanted to make a move. We had some stuff to say, and it was perfect timing. So I thank him for putting me on with that. And definitely, it's not a bye. It's a small like see you later. I'm gonna be around still. I gotta lock in. You know what I'm saying? It's like I had so many years of doing what I wanted to do instead of what I needed to do. So now it's like I gotta really I'm real deep into spirituality with God. So he got some things that he want me to do, especially like just learning my word and stuff like that better and just fine tuning myself so I can help more people than just myself. If y'all was watching like some of the 40 Days of Purpose stuff, like it was a lot of things that I was battling that I wouldn't have been able to get through if I didn't take this route that I took. And it's a lot of people that like in my family by itself. And I got a big family, so I know if it's that many people in my family by itself going through these things, these life things, I know it's a lot more people out there that could use the same. And just got to fine tune myself and figure out how to outreach these people. So as he said, like I do Bible plans and stuff like that. And if you ever had any questions or you want to get right, like I will take time out of my personal day to do that. And God just wanted me to kind of be more open to do stuff like that. I already do a lot of individual stuff in Terre Haute as far as like helping with like the homeless and stuff like that. But I'm about to actually start like a bigger outreach. So it's not just Terre Haute. It's more cities. Like they're here in Indianapolis. I'm right down the street. Ain't no reason why I can't partner up with him one weekend or something like that. Darren kind of far further, but ain't nothing but a flight away. So just basically just trying to help make this world a better place. And I'm glad we was talking about politics and stuff like that because I know a lot of people seem hopeless and seem like, man, it's just nothing we can do. It's always something better that we can do. It's just how we view life. So that's basically what I'm doing there.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you for coming on, keeping it going. I'm definitely me and D Money, whoever else hop on, we gonna keep it running, keep it going. And we look forward, to promoting, helping out what we can with the Bible plans and whatever else you need us for, feel free to reach out, man. Appreciate everything, that you brought to the table, we had some fun this season. Next season, we're going to pick it up at a more rapid pace and make sure we don't miss no weeks. I know life get crazy. My life been crazy, marriage and all type of stuff going on. So we missed some weeks in between, but we're going to get it going, man. And we're going to more interviews, more everything. So shout out to both of you. Shout out to Darren for coming on board, man. I know you got a great background with your sports major degree and you already added vital info this far. So listeners, we're going to keep going, keep pushing forward, man. Tap into Banks, man. Shout out your YouTube one time, Banks, so people can still tap into your, I know you drop the videos weekly on there as well still.
Yeah. So the YouTube is Telling About Banks, TELLEM BOUT Banks. Yeah, I'm not doing nothing right now. I got to take a little hiatus for a little bit, but when it drop, it drops. So y'all tune into this though. This not stopping. So and they got some great topics, some great stuff to talk about. This gonna
Facts.
do a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm pointing my kids towards this. So keep doing
Facts.
y'all thing, man.
Facts.
Yeah,
Before we get out of here, we still got to shout out to Noya and them, Magnolia. Magnolia Code, man. Shout out. One of the co-founders of Magnolia Code, man. Congratulations on that baby boy, man. Healthy baby boy, healthy delivery.
So
We appreciate you. My beard definitely appreciates the company, man. I got the citrus, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I just bought the kit. I'm actually checking. I think it just got here.
Have you got it
tonight?
What flavor did you get?
The citrus kit.
Yeah, I got the citrus, man. They
Maybe
love
give
the
me some.
citrus. Yeah, you can get a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, the skin butter though. I be putting, I hit the beard. I do the beard oil, then I do the butter, then I put the balm, the hold in there, so you feel me, your strands be. But I take the butter and feel me. I hit the face a little bit, nigga. How you looking? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, mine's at the distribution center right now. Mine at the,
when moms used to slap the Vaseline on you before you went to school when you was little.
Yeah, the Vaseline stopped the wind for breaking your face too, boy.
Hey, you walking out the house looking like little Bill, shining.
Bacon grease.
Yeah, shout out to Noya and them. If you ain't tapped in, or you need, both Jet Life Co. and Magnolia, man. If you need, Father's Day or not Father's Day, Christmas gifts for the dad, Christmas gifts for the son, whatever you need. You can find pretty much what you need on those two sites, man. But that Magnolia product definitely decent, man. And I'm about to get my closet full of Jet Life Co. I just talked to Reem a few minutes ago about my order, man. I'm about to make sure my order is A1, man.
Yeah.
But appreciate y'all this season 1, episode 10, season finale. Farwell Banks for a while.
Season 2 gonna be crazy, bro. We finna come back with some even better, bro.
Man, season 2, we are trying to find a girl voice on this show. That way we do not seem like male assholes. But
I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole.
But we need a woman here to justify or her opinion for the shit that we're saying. So hopefully we can get that figured out. And if we get that figured out, it'll make the show even better. But definitely stay tuned, man. We got some big things and big ideas coming forward, man. Shout out. We at
Facts. Hey,
boys.
Bro, I really gotta take this girl to the airport, bro.